Previously on God of War.
There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
Treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
You, didn't happen to find that whetstone, perchance?
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this, in exchange for the dagger. The dagger you brought me is quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Ugh. Oh!
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Clockwolf. Oh, and welcome back to Dad of Boy. When we last left our heroes... Huh, what? Oh yeah, the world serpent. Forgot. When we last left our heroes, there was, Jesus, the world serpent. When we last left our heroes, we went to Fafnir's storeroom and got a whole bunch of... Well, we didn't get anything from it, but we found a knife. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go track down the owner of the knife. We're also gonna go get a magic chisel now for our friend Mimir here. So he can get us to... Jötunheim, I think, is the name.
Come here. Can you finish that story you started?
Yes, please.
Odin schemed to capture the visions of Ragnarok recorded by Groa, the Knowledge Keeper.
I always knew Odin was bad. That shit.
A giant sorceress, powerful seer, slain by Odin. Did he steal her book of visions? Called the Knowledge Keeper. Groa was the first to have a vision of Ragnarok. She trusted Odin as a friend. Bad idea.
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
I see something down there.
Wait, that last line was the only thing you had left of the story? You gotta be kidding. Fuck! Okay, let's pull up into this boat dock. I want to check out what all these gates look like. I'm gonna look at the gates for all of these boat dock things. It doesn't look like I can get up there. It looks like I have to use the bridge to get up to those gates. I can't just go up to the gates via the boat docks. Unless the bridge is there. Alright. I'm probably gonna sail around and pick up all of the barrels and stuff again.
It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Well, what good are you then? Jesus. You knowing stuff is the whole reason why we brought you along. Hacksilver. Mine. Okay, it doesn't look like we can actually go up these things unless we use the unless we use the travel room, so you know. I gotta go and check out some of these places at some point. But right now we're just traveling around along inside of this boat, checking out all these docks. Mine. And just collecting Hacksilver. That's all we're doing right now. I don't know why, but every time I pass through this lake, I just row around looking for Hacksilver and gold, like this. Just like that.
Ed, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
More stories.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but... Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jötunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
Hungarier. Oh, he's telling me the actual story of all of these shrines that I keep finding all over the place. A mighty giant made of frost and stone. Looks like he had a huge fight with the Aesir and the Vanir gods. He battles Thor, and it looks like they both lose. Hungaria the Brawler, a head of stone, but the mind of a child. Odin tricks him into getting drunk and rowdy in Asgard. Thor smashes his head in, but ends up getting crushed. And everybody laughs. The Aesir gods are the worst. Yeah, it sounds like they are. Man. The gods in this place are mean. See, this is why we can't have nice things. I keep trying to commentate over this game, but then he keeps telling stories. I like his stories, but the problem is it's hard for me to commentate with all the dialogue. And I feel kind of bad for not talking more. I feel like I'm being lazy for trying to not interrupt lore. Oh, wait, this is the one that the bridge is already on. Crap. Did we go to that one over there? I don't think we went to that one. Or maybe we did, I don't know. Ooh, gold.
I see something down there.
Grab it. Have to get all the stuff. Every time I go through this lake, I have to pick up everything I find. I've also decided I'm not going to destroy any more of those birds, because if I do, it's just gonna make it way harder for me to find them in the future. I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough on YouTube, and I'll have to go visit all the places that I've actually been and cherry pick through the ones that I have already killed. It's gonna be crazy annoying. Take this.
Ah, more of those. Good.
Another one of these ship helms. And we have this. I really wish these fast travel points could take me to more places. You know, so I could travel between areas and I wouldn't have to just go to Brock's shop. I'm assuming that's something that'll be unlocked eventually at some point.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Gandriful. Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Valkyries? Oh yeah, that big boss fight at the end. Huh. Oh god. Piss off! Whoa! Come here!
One less brother to worry. At the ready.
Get him! Oh, he's gone. Ow! Piss off!
I'll knock him down.
Boom! Yeah! Yeah! Get him, Kratos! Yeah!
Adequate.
Phew! God damn! Legendary formless substance found inside in realm teams. Okay, good. Whew. Man. Okay, let's call this elevator. Go back down. Apparently there's a way to summon all of the Valkyries. And there's like a Valkyrie queen at the end of this that you're supposed to be able to fight. And she's like the final boss of the game. Apparently she's supposed to be really hard. We'll see about that when we get to her.
I see some loot up there.
Up where? Over there? We'll get to that eventually. I don't want to go to any of the beaches yet. Because those beaches are going to take me a long time. Right now, I'm just checking out the boat docks for all the gates. And checking the water for stuff to take.
I have a question.
If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ginnungagap, the Great Void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced...
Water?
more than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer. A small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Huh? Oh, sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
It's pretty obvious that Mimir does not like like the gods that he was forced to work for. But he is clearly not a fan of what they do. Okay, now that we're done collecting stuff in this lake for the umpteenth time, time to actually get on with this quest. Area discovered. The Mason's Channel. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is the correct way. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mimir. Please? Like, I know I've been telling you to shut up recently, but don't want to go the wrong way.
Gulvik. You were taken from this realm too early.
Oh god, another spirit.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Yeah.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
Yeah, let's go.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake.
Gulvik's bones. Nah.
Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
We won't do that quest now, we'll do that later. For right now, we're just gonna handle all this. Oh, let's go through here.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Good. Oh god, another ogre. Bring it! Come on! Is that an elf? Ow! What the hell are the elves doing here? I was under the impression that the elves couldn't leave the last realm I was at. Whoa! Piss off! Ow! Screw you! What the hell are you guys even doing here? I thought you guys couldn't leave the realm that I was at. I thought you couldn't leave the realm where I met you. I don't remember it. Don't remember the name. You must be pissed off because I killed so many of them. Knock it off! Knock it off! Gotcha! On top of your head. What's the matter? You got a headache? Boom! 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 You think so?
My fair
Do you want me to fire more arrows?
This realm suffers without her spirit.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Yeah. We'll do that later. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and get that chisel. What were those elves doing here? I thought they couldn't leave the realm that we were at. What was it? Tyr? Was that the name? I guess they can.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
What do you think happened? He killed him. Haven't you been hearing any of his stories about Thor? The guy is a psycho.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty clawbag just got lucky.
And this must be that place, isn't it? Oh boy. Northern Dock.
Just give the word.
Ooh. Well, that thing's eating up a storm, ain't it? Okay, let's do this. Let's open this thing before we go ahead and fight that guy. I don't know if that helps or not, but I feel like it should. I feel like that should be the way you...
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Oh, a wolver. Okay, die, wolver. Whoa.
Ready and wait.
Well, aren't you a badass looking monster? Huh. This thing is cool looking. Not very strong so far, but cool looking. Whoa! Whoa! Holy God, get the fuck off me! Piss off! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Dead. Get away from me! Gotcha. And kill! Oh, man. Oh! Wow!
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Holy. Wolver, they look like wolves, but they stand upright like humans. Yeah, I know. And they are a lot smarter and stronger and faster. Their fur is so dense, it makes them tough to put down. They remind me a little of those berserkers that Father put down last summer, but wolves instead of bears. I kind of want to see what a berserker looks like now. Those are the coolest looking monsters I've seen in this game so far. I like werewolves, what can I say?
The giant's ring looks promising.
I'll be there in a minute. Let me guess.
Magically sealed, I'm afraid.
Yep. Give me this, give me this. There's something behind these icicles. That's some tough ice. Was that a ring?
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
Yeah, I could tell. Is this a giant hand? And that's a giant hammer over there. Huh. What's that supposed to do? Oh, I see what we're doing here. I see what the solution is to the problem. Okay. Now, needs to this. Our Pruma. Yeah. Pruma. Pruma that shit.
Oh, new trick, lad.
His idea.
Hell yeah, it was my idea. Okay, we got some steel. Now we move to the other thing. Okay, so the boy said that giants aren't actually huge. Giant is just a name. He said that back in the Giants' Caves. But so far, the only two giants we've seen are the World Serpent, which is obviously big. And this creature, which... Yes, this is definitely a hand. Holy God, this guy's big.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Hence why there's ice everywhere. That is... Wow. It's actually impressive. This is another one of those doors.
It's magically locked.
Yes, boy, I'm aware. I'm just scanning it to, like, put it on my map. Out of my way, Draugr. Okay, I guess we're going up here.
Follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah, follow me, boy. Boy. Let's go, boy. Whoa. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Open this. Runic worm skin palandars, rare chest armor. Alright. Might get myself a wardrobe change. Oh, now's a good time for me to mention, I finally got Atreus some new threads. At the end of the last episode, I went back to the shop and got Atreus some new armor. So, that's pretty sweet. Let's go up. Yep.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Oh, wait, Thor killed him by driving that chisel through his head.
Enemies. Should we attack?
In a minute, boy. So far the only two giants we've actually seen in this game are the World Serpent, which is obviously huge, And this guy. Are you sure that the land of the giants doesn't actually mean that everyone there is like hundreds of stories tall, like this guy? I mean,
Get to work. I'm on. Ready.
oh, shouldn't have done that. Oh boy, 2 of these things. Get him! Got him! Piss off! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Roar, roar, roar. Take that. Yeah. You are done, son.
Fine light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
Shoot. Open that. $2,000 hack silver. Good God. Okay, let's just keep searching the area. Keep searching the area. Keep trying to find shit. Runeware bracers. All right. Let's just find another piece of the armor. There's like one more piece missing, and then I'll have a complete set.
Read it.
Sir,
There's a thing over here.
to Njord we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that they loved and worshipped
To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty. For a god, Njord doesn't sound too bad.
him here.
I see that. Yeah. I knew that was for something. You're for something. Grr. I don't know what that's for, but it's for something. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff for me to do here. What's this? Oh, okay, I gotta find those runes. I keep picking up health even though I don't need it.
Well, here's the base for the crystal we saw. But how do we get it down?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, some of this crap. This stuff does the job. Kia!
That did it!
Hell yeah, that did it. Okay, let's figure out this environment puzzle here. I know that it involves this crystal. Or this crystal might not have nothing to do with it, who knows?
Woo!
Get sliding around down on the ice. Hope you're having fun there, boy. Oh. There we go. This might be a bad idea. Oh. Nope, no enemies, just realm dust. Alright. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Take any goodwill I can get. Mine. Okay, well, let's see what else we got to gotta do here. Oh, that. Smash. We gotta open this. Just like that. Okay, we have... Let's see, we have a squiggly line, a sideways R, and mountain. That looks like the squiggly line, but it's backwards. There's the mountain.
Look up there.
Yes, boy, I'm aware of that. You just saw me hit it. Come on. My God, that guy's huge. Okay, that's the mountain right there. And that one's upside down. That mountain is upside down. Squiggly W. I swear that's not the proper squiggly W because it's facing the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Sideways R. Alright, we got these two. Now we gotta get the last one. The last one's over here. Hiding behind this thing. Kia! Grr. Come on! Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Alright, come on. One more hit like that. Sideways W. We did it. They're all unlocked. Hey! Mine. Now let's open this thing up. What's in here? What's in the box?
Can we go through?
Increases damage of all axe throws by 6%, stacks up to 18% max. Neat. You may as well just stay out there. There's really nothing to see in here. Alright, let's continue. I'm coming, boy. Oh! Oh God, frozen nightmares. Bad monsters. Jesus Christ, this guy is big. Head of Thalmer.
How are we getting down there?
The ice looks brittle, just jump up and down.
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Ready.
Okay, let's deal with these guys first. Get him! Woo! Yeah! Gotcha! Boom! Ow! Piss off! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him, Kratos! Boom! Stomp on your head! Come on! Gotcha. Ow! Stun him. Gotcha. Get him. Big hit. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Because I was like, if he's clipped through the wall, I can't kill him, and if I can't kill him, I can't progress with the story. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, come on, more of them. And another ogre. Lovely. Kill him. 2 ogres. Ow. Get out of here. Stop being mean. Oh my God, so many frickin'... So many ogres. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of guys. Serious Clockwolf time. Back off. Back off. Oh my God, there's so many. Yes, I know. There's a lot of them. I don't even need to actually aim anywhere. I could just swing my axe in a specific direction and I'll hit one. Knock it off. Quit hitting me. Jesus. There's a lot of these guys. I'm trying to take control of one of the ogres so I can... Back off! So I can attack all the Draugr and stuff. There we go, thank God. Come here. You're no longer an ogre, now you're a horse. Get him! Piss off! Punch you in the face!
You again. Come on up.
I did okay. Yeah?
You are more focused.
Yeah! Hey, Sindri! Lower that chain for me! Draugr with shield. Swinging wildly won't break his guard, but if Father uses his block break, he should be able to find an opening. Double tap L1. There was a shielded Draugr and all that mess, I didn't even notice. I just swang my sword for my life, or my axe, or whatever it is. Okay, apparently this ice is a lot thicker than I thought. I think we're gonna try and use his hammer to break that ice. That'll be fun.
Wow, that was something, that a fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
apple.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Huh.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again.
So that's how you can walk between realms. And that's how you keep going around everywhere.
Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There
He just hit it with a hammer. Thank you? Well, let's not pretend you put a whole lot of effort into doing that. All you did was hit it with a hammer, or maybe you did something else to it. I don't freaking know. Let's see what you got.
Where shall we begin?